Hi and welcome to 25th word. Um, this is the 25th, which means it's divisible by 5. Yes, sorry, programmer. So it's divisible by 5, which means I will do a diverse word and not a classic word. As always, this will be a challenge video. You can play it along, but I would guess not along, but before I do it, I will just save this link and you will find that link in the description. If you want to play it, just stop the video right now, go to the link, click on it, and you can play it very easy. You will get 5 different places all around the world in Google Street View, and you have to guess on Google Maps where you are. The better you are, the closer you are to your starting point, the better the points will get. There will be 5 minutes for each. So at max is 25 minutes, and altogether, I guess it's a kind of easy game. But if you want to play it, just stop it now. But after you played it, share your points with me, share your ideas with me, share why did you make better or worse points. What are the good points I made? What are the good points that you can make to make ourselves better with this game? So let's start it. Start game. Okay. So we are in Brazil, in the 242 road. Oh my god, I forgot to close a couple of my notifications. Okay, that just makes it harder, no problem. Not sure what can I do with this. Okay, so this is the direction I came from, I guess. I mean, not me, but the driver. So Brazilian 242 road. Obviously, that's going to be in Brazil. Obviously, you just can't search for that very easily. So I should learn how they use the road numbering. So it seems like they have zeros going out. Two, 5, 1. Yes, so Brazil is not like a central based country. There's a lot of countries which is very central based, and you can do it like basically every Central European country has that. But this, okay, so this is 242. Yeah, the question is where it will start. So it will start in Taguaitanga, and it will end in, let's go to the starting point once again. So this is 615. So this is how it's going. It will end in basically here. No, it will end basically here. Question is, which is the starting point? So you would obviously guess, if you're a European, that starting point will be the closer point to the capital. So in this case, I will just put it here. However, that's not the case all the time. In Hungary especially, we have a point called the zebra point, which is in the middle of the city, next to the chain bridge in Budapest. And every time you have to say, okay, this is how it's counting. It's the closer point to that point will be the starting point for counting it. And if you have like a circle, you have to guess what's the closer point to that. Obviously, there are exceptions, especially like regional roads, but the main roads are all like that. Okay, so this is 613, and I'm going to the east. And this was 615. So if I'm going to the east and it's decreasing, that means that this was the start of it. So it will be in this direction. Okay, that's a good sign. That was something that helped. Maybe we can just get something else out of this. Actually, I have no idea about the 600 kilometers. I think that will be enough, but yeah, just go with the guess. It was closer to the middle. Okay. That means that would have been like 1,000 kilometers. Brazil is huge. Brazil is huge, but there's still not bad points. Let's do next one. We are somewhere, definitely. Oh, that stuff? That seems Brazilian. Well, nothing else, but I remember a place where we had these kind of black yellow stuff, and it was Brazilian. Obviously, everything else feels less Brazilian. It could be, but okay, so this is a diverse world. This shouldn't be like very extreme in many cases. We should reach something. In short, that will tell us where we are, or in the other direction, maybe. Okay, that's good. That's good. Like that, like that. Port Brick, Louisianas. Okay, so those names are. Okay, so honestly, these signs were a lot like absolutamente vido. I'm still going with Brazil, obviously. But this is way more European now. Okay, so if it's Brazil, and I will obviously go with Brazil, still feels it. Or at least like South America. Yeah, the buildings, the way it was building, so the way the buildings are, the colors and everything, it feels like it. However, everything else is like Euro. So my guess would be okay. That's gonna be helpful. Portimao. Okay, you have a Portugal sign there. Okay. Okay, so Portimao, Odemira, Monchique. Yeah, let's go with Portugal. I guess. So, Portimao is 65 kilometers. Portimao should be a bigger city. Mm-hmm. Or Monchique. Obviously, I will guess that Portimao is in the border of the sea. So, Odemir is 21 to that direction. Portimao is here. We are in the middle. Monchique is gonna be 42. Yeah, it's good. Where is Louisianas? Hard brick, that's good. Yeah, we started here. Oh, I wanted to click on that. I couldn't click on that. Yes. Okay, so that's one thing I learned. I actually been in Portugal, but I do remember that they have. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. So, like in a bunch of places in South America, they have these styles of building, these very clear, wide buildings, and especially in the old colonial places. So not like the new stuff, the old colonial stuff, and it had that feeling. Obviously, yeah, that means that it can be Portugal as well, but the flag helps helped a lot. Okay, that could have been way better if I if I could click. So it's like 1 second more is there. Fine. I wanted to click on somewhere here, I guess. Yeah, so it's like not 5 kilometers, but like 1 or 2. Yeah, next one. Mm, okay. Based on my previous experiences, this can be anywhere. I mean, literally, I wouldn't be like surprised if this is, if the next sign I will see is gonna be like some Sinhalese one or Japanese one or, well, British, like English language sign or Spanish or Portuguese or I don't know. It can be like from, well, because of the city and everything, because of the houses, I wouldn't say that it can be like New Zealand. However, it can be like the northern New Zealand. It can be Hawaii. Uh, Obviously, the first guesses are Indonesia or Southeast Asia. But yeah, South America also a possibility. Uh, the way they are, so larger mountains, everything, it feels like less like Indonesia. However, once I was shocked by Crete, how huge it was with the mountains and everything. So I will just not say no to. Okay, they had a tuk tuk. Tuk tuk helps. That will just say that it's Southeast Asia. Okay, so we have this kind of language. This kind of language, this is a good question. It's going to be in Southeast Asia. However, which I'm not 100% sure. It can be like Laos, Cambodia, maybe Thailand, and that three. I will zoom in and I will try to identify the language. That is how I will guess Cambodia first. No, it's gonna be Thailand? No, it's more curvy. Will it be Laos? It feels like this is more curvy. Well, let's search for that. Yeah, that's strange. Okay, so what I will do is I will put one here. And to think about. Okay. Oh. I never thought that it can be Burma, but actually it seems like it. No, it's not. Okay, so it's not China, that's obvious. It could be somewhere in the north, like Nepal or Bhutan. I'm not really familiar with those. No, it's not Bhutan, it's obviously not India, it's obviously not Nepal. And it's not Bangladesh either. Oh, that's a hard one. That's a very hard one. I will have to learn that. Okay, I'm not sure. Yeah, I will lose some points here. Premium paint. Tilak. Okay, so they have American language. So English. Oh my god, it was Sri. Okay, now I'm officially fucked up because I should have known that. I mean, I should have known that this is that, but yeah, now I know why it was familiar. Fuck. I've actually like through and through that. Almost. I was. Yeah, I've been here. I've been here. Obviously, this one, right? I've been in Gaul as well. I think I threw into like A4 and A8. Oh my god. Okay. I will never ever forget once that those curly ones are Sri Lanka. How I started, it can be Sinhalese. Okay. Uh, well, we still can get the 20,000 points. This was just a setback, and this is like the most shameful setback I have because yeah, it shouldn't be Sri Lanka. However, did you know that in Colombo they are basically building a new this is it. They are building a new district out of the sea right now. This is gonna be like the new Singapore they want to build here. That's the good stuff. The other stuff is that you can say that Colombo is the capital, but no, actually the capital of Sri Lanka is Shinjayawardhanapurakotte. You can never say it if you're just so I can't say it if I'm not seeing it. The only reason I can say it is because I can see it. But that's the actual capital of Sri Lanka. Yeah, but this was just me um, saying something about that because I feel ashamed. Okay, let's do 4. Okay, good. We are inside something. I have a feeling that we cannot leave this area. Yeah. Gulistan-i Galib. Please do not walk across the lawn. Gulistan-i Galib. Where it can be? That's a very good question. Gulistan-i Galib. So obviously we had some Arabic writing. It's Gulistan-i Galib. But which country? Very good question. Okay, let's go back to that place. What are here? I want to see those signs. Maybe that's the best. Baggings. Okay, so which? Okay, so this has a science center. Science center must be like a big city or a very, so it should be a very, very big city. It has English writing. English writing is this. Oh, Jamia Mila. Yeah. So English writing is so. It feels like, so if it wouldn't be the separation between India and Pakistan, I would say that this is India, and this is the Islam part of India. However, there are still living Islam in India, so I would say we are either in Mumbai or Kolkata or New Delhi. Okay, so that's the capital. So I would just put it there, but currently I have no other idea. So you will not see that much English. You can see it in Kuwait, but that's not going to be in Kuwait. It's more. So these regions are like less green. These regions are green. You, it's not going to be Bangladesh. Bangladesh will not have that. And yeah, as you can see there, the one I can think of is Bangkok, but Bangkok is like more tropical than this. So yeah, that's why I was thinking. So Kolkata, Mumbai, you don't see those Mumbai buildings. So old library, Sarojini Naidu, and yeah, those names are sounding Indian. So what other cities could it be? I mean, it could be Jaipur. Well, it could be anything in India. I would say New Delhi because it's a science center. It's gonna be the oh my god. Okay, that's good. That's good. That was lucky. So that was lucky. Yeah, well, maybe that's why it's diverse words. So you will be lucky with your guesses because if it makes sense, that's it's gonna be good. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be? Are there any? I'm just thinking about. Are there any capitals with like a Islamic Science Center, which will say that it's Islamic? So it specifically will say Islamic, because well, everybody else will just not say it. It will be obvious that it's Islamic, and everybody else will have. So yeah, you can say maybe Jakarta, but it will not say Islamic. It will just say it's a science center. And the name Jamia, it was very Indian as well. My initial thought was India actually, after Sri Lanka, but I didn't thought that it's India first. I thought, but it wasn't like, okay, I will just put it in India. Oh, that's good. That was reimbursement for Sri Lanka a little bit, and this will be even worse. I mean, I have to get like at least 4,200 points to get 20,000, and in Diverse World I usually get 20,000. So, okay, what was that sign? How far we are? Okay, 2. That's good. Okay, so this is also it can be anywhere in Europe, but what I would guess is that it's gonna be in the middle of Europe. Oh my God, will it be a Hungarian one? This can be Hungary. This can be Hungary a lot. I don't see the sign. Oh, that's gonna be Hungary. I have no idea where Kaba is. That's gonna be Hungary. I was just writing a comment that I'm waiting to get a Hungary next time. I'm not sure where Kaba is. However, I have literally no idea where Kaba is. Let's just go get into the city. Yeah, this is Hungary, definitely. Okay, it uses a mobile number, so I wouldn't tell it. Okay, let's go look at that side. Oh, that's gonna be like a EU side. Kaba. Where is Kaba? I should know it. It sounds familiar. Okay, that will help. That will help a lot. So Kaba will be okay. So road 4, Tetétlen, Báránt, Nádudvar. Road 4 is here. Yes, Tetétlen, Báránt, Nádudvar. Road 4 is going out here. So Tetétlen, Báránt és Nádudvar. I have no idea where Nádudvar is. I know a Nádudvari, but that's just his name. So Kaba is here, and this is gonna be the Nádudvar is gonna be that direction. So I came in here. We were somewhere here. This was the István Király út. Yeah, and we are right now here. This is the direction to Tetétlen. Yes, and Barand. Barand's gonna be there. Yeah. And another is on that side. So Koba is next to Pushback Ladai, that's good. Okay, I know that I'm saying these names like obvious that Pushback Ladai is thread like that, but yeah, so I would guess we were maybe a little bit to the right. Yeah, I would just go like that. Yes, it was close. Okay, so I was very lucky with this one. I was kind of lucky with the Portugal one. I could have been even luckier. That was good. Brazil was a good start. Uh, India was like the biggest luck I had in this game so far, and this was one of the shameful guesses I ever made. So those two like overset each other. These are good. Yeah, more than 20,000 points. That's what I expect from myself from him. I was word, but yeah, that was shameful. But I got my first Hungarian one, which was kind of good. So I'm proud of myself. No, I'm not proud of myself. I'm proud of that I that I know something. That's good. This is my worst experience. My worst experience. Yeah, I just feel ashamed of him because of that. That could have been like 24,000 points. Oh my god. Okay. However, see you next time. Have fun in the meantime, and if you played it and if you got better points, obviously you probably guessed Sri Lanka better, but you might not have been lucky with Hungary. I would give you that. Just write me, post it in the comments, and tell me how did you got it. Obviously, no, don't touch Sri Lanka. Don't touch Sri Lanka. But see you next time.